What's up, everybody? Brett here. Today bringing you another new offering for the channel. This time it's going to be Banners of Ruin. So I've got the Steam page pulled up so I can go ahead and read from the horse's mouth what this game is all about. And we'll be the judges ourselves whether or not it lives up to its own hype. So it says, assemble your party, answer the call, win the war. Build a deck and fight a series of turn-based combats with up to 6 party characters through the city of Dawn's Point. Each character can unlock a set of unique cards and abilities that can augment your deck in powerful, exciting ways. It released today. I got a 10% discount thanks to buying it on the day of release, which is pretty sweet. It's a card battler roguelike game. Think of something like Slay the Spire. It's, you know, you gotta get through different floors. You augment your deck. You get the general premise. It was developed by MonteBearo. Cool name. Never heard of them, but I'm sure they've done some good stuff. But anyway, guys, I've seen mixed reviews a bit. I love the aesthetic. I'm going to start with that right off the bat before we even get into it. I haven't really played around with anything. We might have to do a tutorial together, which is cool because we'll learn the game together. But the mixed reviews seem to be mostly centered around balance problems. Perhaps even, like, you could call it a difficulty problem. And, you know, we can judge that for ourselves. But one thing I will say, I love the aesthetic. I love medieval animals. I don't know. I read the Redwall books when I was a kid, and I've loved them ever since. Okay, so tutorial right off the bat. New game. Alright, sure. Oakmont and Redmont are our 2 characters for the tutorial. So we have choices here. A hooded figure emerges from the shadows, startling you for a moment. They reveal a friendly token and offer you something for the road. Forgotten Tunnel. Ruckus laughters echo down the dark, damp tunnel. The enders won't suspect a thing. This is combat. This is provisions. And this is money. A gift. A shifty-looking Blackfoot scurries towards you, warning a danger ahead. He can offer you some funds, but needs to leave fast. So, my understanding is these are our cards. Can we click on them? Yes. I'm sure it'll show us more about this in a bit. But we've got a deck. These are our 2 characters. I guess these are perhaps they're unique cards. Oakmont the Hammer. This guy looks like the Hammer. For sure. So escape. There we go. And then Redmont here, who has only light armor and greatsword attack. And we could change their positions on the board. Okay, we're getting into some advanced stuff here. I have the feeling we're just supposed to choose what's going on. We're broke as a joke. And let's go to Helping Hand and see what that does. A hooded figure stops in your path. May the wind always be at your back. Choose a card. So he's going to give me a free card here. Alright, let's start with Shrapnel. Deal 5 damage if this breaks the target armor. Or I think they have another name for it. Defenses, perhaps. Deal 12 damage. Quick Hands. Draw 2 cards. Gain... Oh, so it's, I guess you could call it like supplies or something like that. So you would get an extra card on your next turn. And then Arterial Rupture. So if we have a bleed synergizing deck. This one seems the most like ubiquitously useful. And the road rise up to meet you. Well said. Where's that from? I know what that's from. I just don't quite recall. Alright, so now it's forcing us into this combat here. The other options are go down the tunnels. You emerge from the black and find yourself in one of the guard bunks. Where the devils did you come from? You can't be here. Alright, hopefully it'll go over exactly what I'm looking at here, because I have no idea. I know this is our armor and our HP. And because of the types of armor we have, it dictates how much armor we start with. So light armor gives us 6, medium armor gave us 14. Okay. I think this number, I don't know what I think it's called skill. I know very little, guys. I haven't, like, played on my own. I just watched someone else play for, like, 10 minutes. I think this is the cost of the card, essentially. And I don't actually know what the 0 is. Discard a card. Gain charge. Which is useful for multi-attacks. Because it applies to every stack. So we should be able to see who these guys are all attacking. Would like to get rid of the weakest one first, because they all do the same amount of damage. This is free. Alright, yeah, let's discard a guard. And with that... Okay, I gotta get used to the actual controls here. Nice, and then we can strike for extra damage here. And that's it. So my understanding is we can no longer cast that. It's their turn. So it looks like combat perhaps starts on my side. I get first to go, then they get to go. I think then I get to go, then they get to go. And it kind of goes like that and then back up to the top. I don't see anywhere that indicates that. But I think that's the move. So they're both attacking our bear. I'm actually not sure what the deal is here. I'm not sure whose like turn it is, or if they both go at once. If this is supposed to be the tutorial, it's not like guiding me all that much. Okay. Safety in numbers. If they have extra allies, they get more damage. Okay. Bear's doing the work. We can swap. Move, swap them to target position. Okay. Totally mishandled that. And that's going to happen as, you know, my first playthrough. I was trying to swap them, give him the armor and swap them so that he would take the damage and not Redmont, who's now got 2 stacks of bleed. Okay, the armor's not completely in vain because they're trying to attack him this turn. Free ability here. Just take him out. Ah, I see. I could have been doing this the whole time. Alright, I need to pay more attention. But, yeah, is this the tutorial? The game's not exactly telling me what's going on here. Spawns take cover. Alright, let's not take any damage, I guess. This is going to break his armor and give us charge. I would like to figure out this card, but I don't want to swap this turn. So with the bonus from charge, we do extra damage. So we picked up 84 florins, cool, and we gain a card. We took a lot of damage on our bear, though. Apply 2 vulnerable, draw 2 cards. This is quite expensive, but it does a lot of stuff. Select a target. If the position behind them is vacant, move them into it. Let's take that. Just does a lot of things. Enter the city. A small hatchway leads into a damp, dark chamber behind the city wall for House Blackfoot. So damage seems to stay between combat, which is perhaps unfortunate. Can we put him behind there? I wonder if that'll help him to survive, or if that's even a good idea. Because now all the damage is going to the mouse. Oakmont. We've got nothing but combat, so let's just do it. Ooh. Okay, 3 rabbits. But now I think I've got a slightly better take on this. They're all attacking him, so let's use take cover. Wait, let's also see what the rest of our stuff does for sure. Nice. So we're gonna block all of this. I mean, it's 24 damage, which is kind of scary. We could discard our regular guard. This is free. Let's go ahead and hook him up there. Charge seems to persist through every round. Let's hit him there. He'll die to his bleed next turn. We can discard one of these 2 cards. Let's discard the guard. And then we'll do 8 damage here. Could kill this, consider killing him to prevent the 8 damage, but I didn't know whether or not the bleed would take effect before he got a chance to act. Alright, so they used up all their available skill points. I wish I could see how much they had available. Maybe everyone is just locked at 2. Break his armor, and that'll give us the charge. Is there a way to cancel that? Does escape cancel it? No. Yeah, I don't see any way to cancel that, so that's okay. Let's just hit this guy. I wanted to put guard on him, but that's alright. We're going to use withdraw on him. Move him there. So now they're both hitting the bear. For 6 damage apiece. So let's just armor up all the way. We should be able to take out this other rabbit. Bleed goes through defenses, and it... Oh my god, it does. Okay. We can one-shot this dude. Let's do it. Oh, it did not one-shot him. Oh, my character has to be the front rank. I thought they had to be the front rank. Okay. Well, that does suck a little bit. We're not going to take any damage this turn. What is this? Pacifies. Character not play cards. Okay. So just a good way to try and preserve your character. Draw 2 cards, and we also gain preparation, but it goes away after next turn. Well, that was worth it for that No Mercy card, which we were able to play for free. We really need a way to heal Redmont, if that's even a thing. Alright, more Florins. Let's get another card. Taunt. Select a target. If the position in front of them is vacant, move them into it. Apply 4 marked. When this character dies, stacks of vulnerability equal to the marks are applied to members of their party. So you want to use this right beforehand. And I'm guessing vulnerable, they take 25% more damage. Also ticks down. So you want to use it and then kill someone. And then coordination. And if active character is in a front rank, deal weapon damage. Okay, and then back rank, apply 3 charge to ally in front. That seems good. It's versatile. Ooh. Altar. A humble cedarwood shrine. Smells like home. Nobody seems to be paying it any attention. Nobody from Dawn's Point anyway. This is a decide. You dispatch the militia guards with ease, however, one mouse is left begging at your feet for his life. Or a mentor. Now seems like a good time to take a short rest. There might be something to learn here. I have no idea. I'm tempted to do this one, though. You meander through narrow passages of the city when you hear a command from behind. Halt! What's your business? You and your men take down the guards in swift response with ease. One mouse remains, trips, and falls back into a corner. Please, have mercy! I was just doing my job. What should we do? Execute him. Permanently ruin a card. So is this a chance just to discard? We'll let him go. You leave the mouse who scurries off in the other direction. A short while later he appears again in your path. This time with more friends. There they are. Get them. Wow. Well, we're dead. Ah! Well... Well, we're super dead. This feels not the best. Not the best at all. Let's use momentum. Get rid of quick hands. This gives me vigor. Just trying to protect myself. And I think we should focus on one character, I suppose. Try and give our boy some armor. Because we may want to move him out to give these dudes another target. Because we're going to take a lot of damage on Oakmont here. Okay. We can kill one of them. Just gotta make sure I'm using the right character. And as long as we don't take bleed, we should be fine. And with this, let's go for... I mean, they haven't even acted yet. Okay. They divided the damage. Interesting. Do their attacks lessen our skill? I can't even use sharpened steel, sadly. And I can't use greatsword either, which would be pretty great. I'm just debating, guys. It's not... We don't have a lot of choices here. I can hatch it for just a straight up 8 damage here, which I think is what I should do. And then I think here I should use withdraw on him and move him. Oh, they're both attacking the bear now, which is not exactly what I wanted. Especially not with bleed. Okay, and we get our skill back, but we need armor. We could use Oakmont to deal 8 damage here. Sucks. He would need to move forward. I'm trying to kill the rabbit. Although maybe I should be trying to kill the bowman. How much damage do I actually have here? Yeah, we would just get charge. Oh no, we should have used setup first. Oh my god. We missed out. We probably missed lethal because I didn't do setup first. It's literally called setup, which is why I'm disappointed in myself. So we missed out on the vulnerability bonuses that we would have gotten, but now we absolutely have to use that. Yeah, misplace. That's alright, guys. My first ever time playing this, it's a tutorial of sorts. I don't know, it hasn't actually showed me anything. I feel like I must have just jumped into a run without doing the tutorial. But I thought for sure there was some aspect of this game that had instructions for me. See, that sucks, because I wanted it to hit the bowman. We could get some extra charge here. And take out the spearman. Which I think we do. Discard that. That's pretty big damage. And then we'll guard here. And next turn, I mean, the archers are going to shoot. He's got 7 stacks of fury. I can take out one of them. Can I do better than that? You are probably just going to have to use solid footing. Not a terrible turn. I thought for sure we were dead. And maybe we still are. I can move him forward. Which would allow him to do his weapon damage. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't click on this on the correct guy. We had the kill. Once again, I messed up. I messed up. We'll just do this. 14 armor should be enough. He did 13 damage. So it's not actually figuring for me the damage down here. Which is another question I was kind of asking myself. So I think we have the kill here. Well, I guess we're stronger than I thought, but that was still kind of terrifying. Deals 6 damage if active character is back rank. Apply 6 armor to the front rank. That's kind of working with what we're actually doing right now. And both of our characters leveled. I don't know exactly what that entails. Maybe we just unlock a new card. So a talent. So cards probably specific to this particular character. This character removes all of these negative debuffs and gains 3 defense or armor for every stack removed. Outnumbered. Deal weapon damage if opponent has no allies on rank. Deal weapon damage twice more. And then Dancing Blades for 3. Which I don't even know if we have 3 skill to use. Because that's a lot of damage. Every time you damage armor, gain 2 armor. This is an amazing ability. But I don't know if I even have... Let's take Outnumber. Oh, we had the chance to upgrade Stamina or Will. I wish I knew that, because I would have upgraded Stamina and taken the better card. Or at least the card that I perceive to be better. And then let's go here to our boy. Because what we're doing is we're allowing ourselves to play more cards per turn. But you need card draw really to be able to do that. So something like concentration wouldn't be terrible. It's basically free. Just take some will. Gain anticipation. Okay, and rage. So anticipation, the next time this character loses vitality from an attack, they gain 20 defense for every stack of anticipation. And then rage, whenever this character deals damage, that damage is doubled, ticks down by 1. Alright. I mean, these are all good. Vitality, I'm guessing, is just HP. Deals damage equal to stacks of poison at the start of the target's turn, increases by 1. So I restore 15 HP, but then I take 2 damage, then 1 damage. Or no, it increases by 1. So, oh wow. Well, I feel like I need this simply because I'm currently losing HP quickly. Whoa. Okay. So our options here. Heavy patrol. Yeah, guys, I feel like I'm not in a tutorial. I feel like I messed that up and we just jumped straight to the game, which I'm okay with. If we lose, we lose. Heavy patrol. Your attention turns to the clatter of heavy steel as several armored men cross your path. Their sly, helmet, muffled voices hurl insults at the common folk as they move through the crowds. Other option here, Blackfoot agents. Another pair of Blackfoots move onwards through the street. You recognize them from the Black Church. They'll deal with any trouble you'd rather not. Discards a random combat, so maybe I could get rid of heavy patrol. And then decoy. You find yourself faced with a hard situation. If you can set up a distraction, you might be able to work around it. Select a card, move it to this lane, +1 to its counter. I don't know what that means. Let's use this one. Yeah, I don't... Alright. Wish me luck. 3 new types of enemies. City guardsmen and enforcers. This looks like a beaver. And we've got some more, like, weasels. Okay, they're all... He's attacking the entire rank. So that's what that sort of, like, oh my god, what are those called? Not a parentheses. I think there's a specific name for those. He's attacking there. He's attacking the entire rank. So the fact that we're not all on one rank is actually quite good. But they all have a lot of health, except for the enforcer. Let us use that. We're taking quite a bit of damage here. Gonna hook our boy up. I can take off... I can't... Oh no, I think I can kill him as long as I don't misplay this. So we'll do 8. And we'll take him out. And that takes a lot of pressure off of Oakmont. Draw some extra cards. Unfortunately, we can't play the Greatsword, which would be amazing. Instead, we'll just take the free defense. Alright, so 5 and 5 here. And we get some extra cards, which is great. This is a card that I really do like. Very versatile. Let's discard one of these guards. Then use this skill here. Apply the bleed. Yeah, I wish I knew how to, like, deselect this, because I definitely wanted to guard here. I just realized they're doing a heck of a lot more damage this time around. And I wanted to use guard on Oakmont and not on Redmont. So this is a good time to draw our heal. Because it's nearing the end of the fight, so we shouldn't suffer too much from the poison. Deal weapon damage. Opponent has no allies on rank. Deal 12 twice more. Okay. I wonder if this works if I kill him and then if it does it again. But I don't think it'll work that way. I know we can get rid of that guy. Alright. Smash him for the vulnerability. Play that. It's essentially free. Oh, I thought it was going to give me... Ah, I gotta wait till next turn. Okay. It's still useful here. I think we just kill this guy. So let's strong... Oh, is this only for him? Dang it. Okay, I did not know that. I knew he had the kill, but I thought he'd be able to use the heal as well. So, unfortunate. I thought that other card would give me a free skill point, but it didn't. I needed yet another skill point to be able to make it work. So we missed out on getting a nice heal for our bear. Each character in your rank gains 8. That's not terrible as if you've got a full front row. I'm going to take it, even though it's not useful to us right now. Weapon cache, off-duty guards, and another decoy. So a chest with a small crow's foot engraved on the back of the lock. Equipment stowed in advance. It'll take some time to gear up. These silly louts reek of booze and other wicked activities. Leave them to their devices, and they'll probably pass out, but you could brush them aside if needed. And then here, this thing again. Let's go for the weapons cache and see what we can get. You quietly haul the chest to a nearby alley and unlock it. You best take a look at what's inside. Oh, wow. Superior heavy armor, and then superior light armor, and then more medium armor. Yes! Okay. So we have the dagger and the bow, which gives us an attack. Move to the front rank, deal 8 damage. If unable to move, +1 stamina, spawns hit and run. Interesting. I don't see a way to equip this. Select a character to equip this and any other available weapon cards. Okay, it's in a secondary weapon slot. So he's got his greatsword, and we can give him the bow. Is there a way to denote that they're both primary weapons? I like the greatsword. I think it's strong. And then he has the hatchet and the shield. Okay. So I see. So they've basically given us 2 more primary weapons. And it's just kind of up to me if that's something I want to use. I kind of don't, but I don't want this to disappear. He's using medium armor currently, which is 14. Yeah, I don't guess I can use this. But that was pretty useful just for the big just for the big armor that we picked up for Redmont. So, cultist wares. A group of shady occultists are gathered round some torches, humming and droning on in an unsettling tone. We could buy cards. Drunken guards. A fine opportunity to fleece these idiots for every penny on them. They'll face worse when they're disciplined. And this is blocked. A large crowd. Let's take the money, I guess. I don't know what I can use money for yet, except other than the shop that I just passed. We got another heavy patrol or more Blackfoot agents. I wonder, do I have to beat these guys in order to progress to the next level? Because I don't think I've been moving. I could have a total, like, completely wrong view of how this works. Let's see if that does it. Crossroads and Juggler. The street branches in front of you. It would be difficult to come back through the bustling crowd. Or we could buy cards. Let's go to the Juggler and just see what we can do. Maybe there's something here we want. Maybe there's nothing. I like this one a lot, but we already have one. Reserves. Draw a card for each character in the back rank. Yeah, we just... some of these seem like they'd be better if we had a bigger party. And then a quick round. Heal party by 50%. The heat of the city dries your throats, and the strain of combat is taking its toll. There's a chance to duck into a brewery. It's not Blackfoot stuff, but it'll do you good. Alright, and now we're just stuck going through the crossroads. So I see these numbers ticking down, but I don't know what they mean. Probably would have been one of those things we learned in a tutorial. But I'm happy to be healed up, finally. And I feel like that makes it so that I can put my bear in the front lines. Although it has been beneficial just having Oakmont in the front. We've been able to protect him quite well. And now we have the heal. We might be able to use it on Redmont at some point. And these enforcers have more HP than they did last time. It's worth noting. Alright, I kind of want to go for him first. But I guess that might not make much sense. Go for the... In most games like this, it's better to go for the weak guys first. We'll share some of the responsibility here. He's going to take all the damage. And I don't want to get poisoned. So I thought that by moving here, they would attack Oakmont. To me, that makes sense. Like, we're standing in front of him. But that's just not how that works. And they all got a point of charge. We need to do 7 damage to this guy for him to die the next turn. Which we can do just by using the hatchet. We just miss out on some of the effectiveness of getting the bonus charge. I don't know, there's really no good way to do it. But what we can do is set up on that guy, make him vulnerable. He's dead, so we don't have to worry about some of that damage that's coming in. And I was thinking we could solid footing here to block some of that other stuff. If we have too much block, it applies bleed as well. So, wow. Okay, glad we don't have a lot of, or defense armor, whatever you want to call it. I don't really have a name given to me yet for it. Strike this guy. He takes a little extra damage, and then we'll use solid footing to save ourselves from the damage this turn. Okay, and we took the bleed for that. Oh, this is solid. And And they're both attacking Oakmont. So we want to use Great Sword here. Want to use that there. And we're going to take more bleed. But if we can end this fight quickly, it shouldn't matter. Maybe we'll even draw. Nah, I don't think we're going to get... We're not going to get to the point where we get to reshuffle this battle, sadly. We want to draw our healing in the later stages of a fight. Not in the beginning. Get rid of him. Give us some bonus armor. He's attacking Redmont, so we're okay. What would we discard here? Get some bonus damage, and we should be able to take him out next turn. So we're going to try to take on that elite, seemingly elite unit that keeps popping up. So Flurry, deal weapon damage and apply 1 Overwhelm. For every stack of Overwhelm, this character receives 25% more damage from attacks. And if dual wielding, an additional one. Another Coordination, and then Taunt. I like this Flurry, I think that's fine. So nothing but combat, eh? We're not getting too much experience from this either. I've been slowly watching our experience kind of tick. So these enforcers are weaker out on the sides. Interesting. And they're doing pretty big damage to Oakmont. Maybe should switch their armors. Okay. Discard strong stuff. Yeah, we need more cards. He's got bros on his row. And Oakmont's going to take a big hit here. And unfortunately, we once again drew our heal at the beginning of the fight. And we didn't get any of our, any card draw or defensive stuff. So they're all going after him. If we can move him, we should. Alright, now they're all going after Redmont, and they're all doing a bleed. Alright, I think we just have to get rid of him. Just throw up as much guard as we can. And we'll have to see just next turn. I mean, 8 bleed is a ridiculous amount. And we don't want to put, man, we have 18 armor here. So we're going to be bleeding on Oakmont as well. This battle's going kind of poorly. We've already got 18, so they've already got the threshold to make us bleed, so we might as well play that. Alright, very sketchy. We can kill this guy, no problem. Redmont's gonna die to his own bleed unless we win this round. Oh my gosh. Well, that was wrong. Obviously, I wanted to click there, but that's... It doesn't really matter, because I don't think there's any way we can save him. 100% should have done that first. I don't think it would have mattered. We're still 6 off. Oh no, it would have mattered because he is bleeding. Oh my god. Playing that out of order ended our run. But I'm actually not mad because I thought for sure we were going into a tutorial and I just played a game that I've never played before and only watched someone else play for like 10 minutes. And I thought we did okay. And I think I began to grasp the game itself. If we go into a new game, yeah, okay, that's how you select the tutorial. I thought we were going into the tutorial. I didn't realize I had to actually select that. So we have the option, I guess we've unlocked the ability to use the beaver hare combo or the wolf and the weasel start. So maybe, guys, that'll be enough for today. We checked it out. Sorry for the minor confusion there, but I obviously missed this little tooltip here. But there's no story, and that's what I was kind of hoping for, a little bit of story. But we could always play through the tutorial next time, but that seems a little goofy considering the fact that I've already gone into an entire run. Not that I beat a boss or anything or did anything spectacular, but I think it was a decent look at the game. So guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Check this game out if you'd like. It's Banners of Ruin on Early Access. I'll be uploading a few more videos of it, so if you haven't quite got your fill, all you gotta do is let me know in the comment section. Just say, hey Brett, I'd like to see more of this. Feel free to keep playing it. And I'll basically play it as long as you guys watch it. And eventually we'll get good. We won't make goofy mistakes. And we'll smash. Alright, y'all. Take care, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.